Good evening, sports fans, on this late Monday night, October 10th, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Time now for Sports Roundup, and let's stay off at a Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Cleveland Indians in a Game 3 ALCS as the Red Sox faced an elimination, looked to try to get something going in front of the Fenway card. But in the top of the fourth, Talon Knuckman scores on a line drive to right field of Mookie Betts that scores Jose Ramirez. And Lonnie Chisnall, 2-0 faded the Indians. And then, bottom of the fifth, Andrew Benedetti doubles on 5 out of left center field. Coco Crisp scores Zeno Bogarts 2-1 in favor of the Indians. But then in the top of the sixth, Coco Crisp homers on 5 out of left center field. It was 4-1 Indians, but the Red Sox kept on ticking. Big Poppy Davis is on the start spot at center fielder. Roger Davis that scores Dust Pedroia 4-2 Indians. And then, bottom of the eighth, the Red Sox kept on fighting. Nelly Ramirez singles on a shot line drive at left fielder Coco Crisp that scores Mookie Betts 4-3 Red Sox stand by 1. Bottom of the ninth. And in the bottom of the ninth, 2 men on, 2 down. Travis Shaw flew out the Lonnie Chisholm, and that is the end of the 2016 Boston Red Sox season, as they got fall to the Cleveland Indians 4-3 as they got lost the series 3-0 as the Cleveland Indians on the way to meet the Toronto Blue Jays in the ALCS. Well, thank you, Boston Red Sox, for a good season. I followed you up and down, and you had a great season. And thank you, Big Poppy, for a great season. You had a good career, and you did a great job in your career. And happy retirement. And I wish the Cleveland Indians good luck in the ALCS against the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, take a look at the NLDS game number 3. Washington Nationals over the LA Dodgers 8-3. And the top of the second, Chicago Cubs and San Francisco Giants. No score in the top of the second inning. Okay, take a look at Monday Night Football. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers out late in the Carolina Panthers 6-0 in a 13:44 left in the third quarter. And the Knock Lancers JV football team defeat the Medfield Warriors 34-28. Alright, take a look at some sports news. Boston has a baseball lifer. Terry Francona is superb at telling baseball stories. Once small manager Boston Red Sox sees student Norway on a visiting clubhouse report Taylor Sheet for that before a spring training game and relegated. New York Times sports writer Bill Pennington has heard distasteful Wilson and Cruz talk in the locker rooms, but never been anything that could be described as about sexual assault. When Missy was placed in injury reserve to make room for quarterback Benny Bickway on Monday, it seemed likely that the 29-year-old veteran season was over. It's hard to say what's worse about the Nevada State Athletic Commission's disciplinary process. The final outcome and the reason used to arrive there. Chicago Bears John Fox said they don't have a plan for a quarterback when Jay Cutler returns. The defending NFC champions Carolina Panthers need to turn their season around quickly. 1-3 Carolina Panthers set 2.5 games behind the originally leading Atlanta Falcons by the quarter of the season and instead up by the NFLC South Cellar. Frisco, Texas, Tony Romo was expected to have an MRI on Monday, while Dallas owner Jerry Jones believed the results would show that his quarterback's 4th back injury in less than 4 years has Hayden. Not for California. Tiger Woods cited game issues rather than physical concerns Monday for putting his return to competitive golf on hold. Denver Broncos general manager John Elway is encouraged by coach Kirby prognosis. He said Kirby went out to travel to San Diego for Denver's Thursday night matchup. A pair of curious coaching calls in the fourth quarter of Sunday's Bills-Browns game was kept by LA's decision fake punt deep in their own end. Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back Charles Simpson, Doug Martin will be saddling in Monday Night Football, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. Miami, the second half of the annual Miami scrimmage was delayed by a bit Monday night because Hassan Whiteside was too busy taking selfies with fans on the court. Adam Schefter, Baltimore Ravens fire offensive coordinator Mark Trestman will replace with Monty Monterey. Kentucky Speedway added another asphalt layer to the racing surface prepared to the 2017 NASCAR season. All work to be done this month, track officials had released. Based on Tom Brady's travel return to his mission, he feels better than he did 10 years ago. Michael Smith's thoughts all signs pointing to Brady playing until 50 years old. And Navy's upset Hudson made it highly likely that this year's playoff will again be played by all 4 or 5 conference teams. And that is going to be it for Sports Roundup in this late Monday night, October 10th, 2016. Please have a good evening with a good positive attitude, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, and thank you, Red Sox, for a good season. Thank you, Big Puppy.